Jeter is laying in one of them, so I'm not going to disturb him.
No, no worries.
I'll have to fucking deal with it.
Based on what I memory, I'm going to do the intro. I think we're starting.
Yeah, watch that live. Yeah.
Hey, and there we are. And there's Rich.
So that's waiting.
So I have no clue. Anyone here, it might sound weird, but nothing worked. Almost, I was ready just to be like, we're not fucking doing it. The audio is a bit rough right now, but I don't have much control over it. So deal with it. It's been a while. So, shit. I don't know how to do any of this. Who's watching? We got 5 people. Amazing.
Nice.
Amazing. Shit. I didn't even have time to get a beer because for the last half hour I've been like frantically trying to get this microphone speaker set up. So I'm gonna run and get a beer and talk to the people.
I'm gonna talk about stuff. I have golden tuna, which is now called tuna, which I refuse to call, except for just that one time. Golden tuna. It's good for your bones, probably. Also, let's do a giveaway. The first person who can name the song that's in my brain right now gets this $25 gift card to Olive Garden.
Cool. Giveaway. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, I'm gonna pour this beer. What are you giving away?
$25 gift card to Olive Garden if someone can guess the name of the song that's in my brain.
Oh, it's that was uncalled for. It's that that song.
Which one?
You know. So let's get to it. However, you guys have fun in the chat guessing that. First one to get it, just name every song. You're bound to get it eventually. So we hit 400 subs while we were gone. We haven't. When's the last time we streamed this show? It's been like a year, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're over 400 now. So we should have 400 viewers right now.
Well, not everyone who's subscribed is at home watching YouTube videos on this Monday night. It's a holiday, Jim. People are out doing holiday things.
It's not a YouTube video. It's a YouTube stream, and everyone should be watching.
It's the same exact thing.
Anyways, thanks to everyone who subscribed.
Yeah, much obliged.
It's not the same. Videos are pre-recorded. Streams are live.
Yeah, but if you're on YouTube, what's the difference? And besides, you can interact with people. Okay, you're not interacting with people.
I'm just saying it's a more special event right now. People should care.
It's more special because we haven't done this in a year.
It's true. It's true. Man, my webcam sucks now too. I'm getting blurry and not blurry. Everything's falling apart. It's been too long. I'm gonna fucks with that thing. Give me a minute.
All right.
Real professional here.
Talking about more giveaways though. Okay.
Turning everything on auto.
If you Nick.
Shut up. All right. Cool. So in other news, if people remember how this goes, we just talk about stuff in the beginning and then we get into more like topical shit. So I'm going to see Ween on Friday in Royal Oak, so I got a nice 3-day work week. It's very exciting.
Nice.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. It'll be cool. Anyone else going in chat? Is anyone here watching? There's all kinds of people chatting. I don't know how any of them are.
Bunch of wieners.
Not a single person.
Danger, no danger zone.
I'm drinking
the Beatles is a band, unless there's a song called the Beatles.
There is. I'm drinking a Moonset, by the way.
That's not real.
So the song was the Beatles by the Beatles?
How'd you learn how to make can labels so quickly?
What?
What?
This doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, I said the beer wasn't real, and you showed me a can label, and I said, how'd you learn how to make can labels, implying the beer isn't real because you made a can label for something else.
Hey,
Makes all the fucking sense, Jim.
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh.
I'm all out of sorts trying to get this thing working, and everything's a pain. Anywho, so in other news, I'm retiring this fun segment that we used to do, the death pick, because no one cares about dead celebrities now that Trump's president, so that's fun. That's kind of, I guess, the follow-up to when I was just obsessed with everyone caring so much. It's because there's nothing else going on. That's all people had to care about. And now that there's like actually important shit that people hate and talk about all the time, they don't care about that. So there it is. Ending it.
I just saw the overlay of you, the X, and the pun.
I'm really happy with that one. I love it. Let's see it one more time before it never comes back.
It's pretty funny, yeah.
I was proud of it. It was good. It took me a while. And then kind of my last bit here up on top. It's an industry term. Yeah, so in November we're going to do the charity stream again, but we're going to get a little more professional with it. I'm going to need volunteers, so just putting that out there now. Who wants to volunteer, let me know, to kind of run the technical stuff, run the computer, keep everything going. I'll talk to people more, but keep that in mind. Need some help. Do some good. All right, what do you got?
I'm chatting with people. Let's see. We moved apartments. I don't know if you could tell from the small box, but it's not the same as the other small box it used to be. Although that is that black thing right there. That is the brick poster. It's just flipped around. Yeah, new apartment. It's all second floor and shit.
Do you have a green screen room now?
The Hodge what?
Are you gonna have a green screen room now?
No, but I do have. I mean, I have a closet that I can put all my video equipment in, and I could probably put a green screen on the back side of this door if I wanted to do like instant green screen stuff. That's actually not a terrible idea. I might do that. Yeah, that's not a terrible idea. And yeah, that's it as far as that goes. We were hanging up poster stuff today. Very exciting.
Exciting. We used to be better at this.
No, we're great at this. We're still awesome.
I mean, we're still amazing, but we used to be even better if anyone could imagine that.
I mean, they can't because they weren't here before, so how could they?
Some of them were. I don't know.
For Jonathan.
What else you got?
The subsidiary channel, a YouTube channel, which I consider it to be a subsidiary channel of this channel, Farts and Commercials, is doing gangbusters.
What's this? What are you up to?
I post 2 videos a week, and I've done it since January. I've done 2 videos a week, and except for when we moved, because it was chaos. So that week after there weren't any videos, but
so
and there were 2 more. So
completely lied to everyone and then told the truth.
I did.
You should make a commercial for it and put it on this channel if it's a subsidiary. Because then you can have a commercial for Farts and Commercials, which I find fun.
Kind of meta, but it's up to 95 subscribers.
Nice.
It was 96, 1 left.
Well, let's go find that guy or girl.
It gets the weirdest numbers. The first video I put up in January has 47,000 views.
It's a lot.
And then the next closest is like 2,000, and the next closest is like 800, 900, and then there's a whole bunch of like 19s and 16s and 33s and stuff like that. But that one has 47,000 views. I don't understand why.
It went viral. Somebody posted it on something or retweeted it or something.
I guess there's very little interaction beyond just the views.
Yeah, it could have been embedded in something then. You'd still get the view count.
Oh yeah, good. And then people aren't gonna. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I mean that's the only thing I can think of. I don't know how all that works.
Yeah, neither. I mean, that makes as much sense as anything else to me. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, I watched Move Choo Choo Drive on Saturday night.
How was that?
It was good. I've had the DVD for a long time, and a guy at my work, Brian Gordon, as you know, occasionally whenever I bring up movies, he asks me if I watched it, and I always say no, because I just never brought myself to watch it. And why
don't you tell everyone what it really is?
Mulholland Drive?
Yeah.
Yeah, I finally watched it. There's a new show that's gonna be on this channel.
It's called Twin Peaks 2.
Electric Laura Palmer juice. And so we have a new show that's gonna be on here, and I was supposed to maybe shoot an episode on Saturday, and if we weren't going to shoot that episode, then I was going to I was going to watch Mulholland Drive, and we didn't, so I did, but it wasn't until the nighttime. You ever seen Mulholland Drive?
No.
It's interesting. I don't
It's
know how to
about
feel
a road,
about it,
right?
but it's very interesting. Huh?
It's just about a road.
Yeah, I mean,
and how they paved it, what it took to make it.
It's very interesting what it takes to make a road. I never knew.
The upkeep on the road.
And the differences between roads and drives and boulevards and avenues. It's crazy. And my last thing is I was named King of Dumpa Frumpa?
Mm-hmm.
Let me get my word. Let me see. Yes, King of Dumpa Frumpa by Chuli Mumpa.
Quite high honor.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. There was a pretty big ceremony, you know, as big as it could be in their state, you know, because it's not too big. But they had a variety of the land's fruits and vegetables and some weird desserts that were like salty desserts. And he was there. I mean, Julie was there. He was there in full garb. It was very interesting. And then I got the award. I got a medal. Then I took the medal away. I was like, why'd you even give it to me?
Where was my invite?
Oh, they said it got lost in the mail because they put it in a mailbox and then threw it over a cliff.
Hi, Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Hi.
Says Jim.
Oh, hi, Jim.
Katie says hi. If you couldn't hear that. You walked
Just
by.
to me and not to the rest of the YouTube people.
Sorry.
That's fine. They just saw you.
Oh.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Don't take my hello, YouTube fucking people. I mean, fans. We love our fans. Hey, guys. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a while.
Come on.
How you guys?
Do it.
How have you guys been? Why don't you tell us in chat? We're just going to sit here and stare at the chat. This is compelling.
How was your day?
Yeah, and there's a delay, so by the time you respond, there's going to be a lot of silence.
Yeah, it's fine.
You think they've heard it yet?
Yes.
Why isn't anyone typing?
I'll type.
There we go. Archie Hennessy got a drum kit.
Recently got a drum kit. Drove to
JT
work.
Davis
No.
drove. I love all of these things. I mean, is there really ever a reason to drive to Aurora other than to see Mike and Ashley? And I don't think you know them because we would know if we knew the same person.
You could see Carrot Top at that casino.
It's true. That is true, but he's not there right now.
Who knows? He could live there underneath the sub basement.
When I go there, I have to take the metro, and it's from the beginning to the end, and it takes a long fucking time. My day was good until now. John throwing it shade, as the kids say.
That's his MO. That's his MO.
Shade thrower?
Shade thrower extraordinaire.
Like to explore back roads. I agree. I did like to do that when I used to have a car and I would drive. It'd be fun, yeah, just driving around random areas, random places. Put the window down, listen to music. I dig.
Before GPS, I would drive and try and get lost and find my way back.
But you would get lost all the time.
Yeah, but that was like not on purpose. These times were on purpose.
Okay, fair enough. So yeah, let's get into some content. Some
submissions. We got a submission.
We do we have the recipe for the goulash featured on the show? We do not actually. I don't think I've ever had goulash.
It's about a bunch of noodles and meat and onion chunks.
This looks more right here.
It's like Hamburger Helper.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah, I think it's just Hamburger Helper. So if you want to make the goulash that you see here,
cheeseburger macaroni.
Yeah, just get some Hamburger Helper and put our heads in it.
Sever our heads and put them in your dinner.
All right, so we're gonna do. We're gonna get into. Going back here. I gotta add you to all these. I didn't add you to any of the other things. Oh, everybody, this is rough. It's been too long. We'll get it figured out.
Hello.
Hey guys, we're back.
We were muted, and now we're not muted.
We should just be done right now.
No, keep going.
Ugh.
Mummies. He bought a record about a bunch of mummies he used to perform in a pyramid, and then they wrote to King Tut and said, "Go suck a butt. We're a bunch of mummies."
We weren't sharing secrets. We were talking about hey John, hey.
Hey, John.
No more fun fucking graphics because I didn't set any of it up correctly. It looks like.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, sure, why not? Another classic, Record Store Day. Did anyone else go out for Record Store this year?
Nope.
I got Nilsson Schmilsson. What was really cool, Bucket of Blood Records, which is by in Anderson, by Kumas. They have a deal with the new Three Floyds bar, D-Men, where like you can go in there and you get discounts at both. I don't know, it was super fun at Record Store Day. Went to the bar and everyone just had the records, they were talking about them, they were playing them, you got a discount and free fries. Yeah. It was cool. And
Three Floyds has a bar?
they're like a big part of this one. Of D-Men. I don't know, it's not called like Three Floyds bar, but they have a stake in it and there's always a bunch of Three Floyds beers on tap.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, it's a Donerman food truck. They opened it with them. It's good. When are you gonna shave, huh? Never. Fucking never. Nilsson Schmilsson's a classic though. People, I mean, clearly I'm not going to anytime soon.
Yes, but it's the question. Anyways,
This one.
Nelson.
Nilsson. Most people know him, sadly. Not most people. A lot of people from the coconut, the lime and the coconut. But he has many more amazing songs. Check him out. He was great.
One of them, hey, I lost all my clothes, so I gotta wear this bathrobe.
No, it's not. He did. There's a documentary on Netflix. It's really good. He blew out his vocal cords having a screaming contest with John Lennon.
Well, I mean, that should be. I'm sure that was recorded, right? Like,
No,
you know,
they were
like,
just.
can
They
we
were.
get that on.
As Ed and Ed's in
Oh,
chat,
kind of.
as Ed would put it, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
And Bernanis?
No, Ed O'Sullivan.
Oh.
I saw it in the chat. Midnight Cowboy,
Oh.
exactly, yes. The song from Midnight Cowboy is Nilsson. He was amazing. He had the best voice. And then he blew out his fucking vocal cords. And it's a sad story, but he's great. Black Mountain's good, thanks to Brock. I don't think he's watching, but this one's good.
Get on the couch somewhere.
That's
Yeah,
Brock.
he's on the couch.
Brock Sampson. Brock Sampson should also be on this stream right now. This Black Mountain album,
Nice, huh?
I had never listened to him before, and I always heard about him, and then I finally picked this one up, and they're great. If anyone can... Everyone says the first one's really good, and then this one's good. Rich, you should listen to this, because you would especially like the first song.
Why would I do that? Is it because it's about bombing children in a park?
No, it's got some really good guitar tones and some good lady vocals and some good atmospheres, and yeah, it's just great. It's a great track.
I do like ambience.
Something to put on your CV. I don't know what a CV is. The Dirty Pizza Meat. Chat's good, popping off today.
That dirty pizza meat.
And I finally got this weed eater. God luck and good speed. I got this at the Weed Eater show.
Oh, it's shiny.
It is. It's very shiny. It came with a hymn book. I'm just too lazy to pull it out. But as far as if somebody ever asked, like, what's the most perfect representation of Southern sludge metal, I feel this is it.
No one in the history of people is ever going to ask that question.
Well, like stoner metal in general, just that style. I don't know. Some people are like, stoner metal got popular. What's a great album? I'd be like, Weed Eater. God luck and good speed. It's perfect.
But you said, what's the perfect representation of Southern sludge metal?
Yeah, people ask that shit who talk about music.
I don't know. I mean, it just seems like such a...
What's the best? What's the best lens to use on my fucking camera? Sorry.
No. Like, I mean, it's just okay because I don't care about anything anymore.
I know.
All questions are weird to me.
That's what I was getting at. But yeah, it's great. If you have any interest in that style, I just feel that perfectly embodies it. And they're great live. Dixie Dave's insane.
Dixie Dave.
Check out the Pinks. I don't know them, but I will. Let me screen cap that now, because I'll forget. Cool. So I got this one's really fun. Which I didn't know they put this on vinyl. It's a mashup of Beach Boys' Pet Sounds and Jay Dilla songs.
Oh, that's cool.
And the cover's great because it's the Pet Sounds cover, but somebody just photoshopped pretty poorly Jay Dilla right there. And on the back,
yeah, why not?
They just put random Jay Dillas in, so it looks like Pet Sounds, but Jay Dilla's smoking a little blunt.
Nice.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love how it looks just like the regular one. It's pretty good. I don't know. I think it's a little quick. Some of the songs are only like a minute. It's like, come on.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, but all in all, it's fun. It's a fun vinyl.
And do you think that the songs are really short because they're afraid, like, the novelty, quote unquote, is going to wear off too quickly per song?
I don't know. I'm not super big into like how mashups usually work. I think they are usually pretty quick like that. They jump around a lot. I think that's just part of the style. I don't know. I'm a little ignorant towards it. I wish someone would tell me the perfect representation of the style.
Well, you should ask that question.
I just did, I think.
I don't know. It seems like an inadvertent ask. Like,
it's true. You're right.
Oh man, I wish someone would give me a piece of that pizza as opposed to going, "Hey, can I get a piece of that pizza?" It's like a what's the word I'm looking for?
Shitty move.
Shitty move.
Yeah, it's fine.
Shitty move.
Shitty move. All right, what do you got?
What do I got?
Yeah.
There was a bunch of other stuff. Okay. So
let's trade off. Let's make this a real fucking thing.
Yo, straight off. Okay, I get you. So this is on the polar opposite of that. That's something you probably won't care about.
This is why I brought up the camera. I do have a picture of it. I'll show it, bro, too.
Canon, they leaked pictures of the C200 camera, which I didn't think was going to be a real thing, but then pictures came out and I was like, oh, I guess it is a real thing, before it was actually announced. So there's no specs or anything online or anything.
Look at that monstrosity.
What's up?
Look at that monstrosity. I got a picture of it.
It is a monstrosity. But yeah, it's like, I don't think the rumored specs are going to be anywhere near what this thing actually has. They expect it to be like 4K, and they expect it to be 1080p at 120 frames per second, which I don't think that, like, it just seems like it's too much stuff for a middle of the road, like, prosumer camera, I guess. But yeah, it could be great. It's got multiple media slots, so you don't have to rely on really, really expensive medias. You can still use the old ones from your old camera. It's very exciting, possibilities of what this thing could be, and it's probably gonna be like $5,000, which is perfect middle of the road camera between the C100 like Mark II, which is $3,000, and the C300 Mark II, which is $12,000. So
hasn't Canon been lagging a little from what I hear? So like maybe they are gonna push that limit and take that space back over.
I don't think so. Canon for sure. They're lag. They're no Sony for as far as like what they try and do with their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But they build solid products, and people like all I've ever shot on is Canon stuff since the Parfuckety days, I guess we'll say.
You're entrenched in the ecosystem.
I am, yes, I am a fanboy deluxe.
That's cool. It looks like a red, just based. I don't know if all cameras in that price range look like it, but it looks like it reminds me of that like square, bulky body.
No, yeah, they all kind of all like the cinema stuff, like the FS stuff from Sony, and even like the red stuff and the like the mini Alexa Mini. They're all just like square boxes basically.
Fair enough.
With stuff that you put on them.
Cool.
Yeah. So I don't know. I just went on about today, and I was excited, and I'm excited to see what it actually has inside of it, because that'd be a fun. I think it'd be a fun and cheap thing to rent, and then eventually, like if I win some sort of small lottery, I could purchase one. But I think it'd be an easy like rent if it's got all that stuff in it. It'd be an easy transition going from what I have now to that, and I don't think it'd be too different.
Always got to enter those small lotteries.
Into the small letters.
Small lotteries.
Oh yeah. Sorry, Jesus. With your huge sigh.
Cool. That's awesome. It'll let us know when it comes out and if it did meet what they said.
I certainly.
Next year when we stream again.
Next year when we stream.
Because I'm not fucking dealing with this shit again anytime soon. All right. So I had a thing. I'll put the link in here. Not really much to discuss. I just more wanted to share this article. Somebody I know shared it on Facebook, and it looked just like a really like a fake stupid article. And then I was like, that guy who posted that's smarter than that. So I clicked. I'm like, oh, it's a real article.
Oh.
Yeah, it's about Daryl Bem, and I think the title Bem proved ESP is real. Showed science is broken. I'm like, what? That sounds dumb. It's actually super interesting because this guy did like 10 years of like laboratory training, like laboratory testing, and he proved the ESP to be real. So scientists didn't really like freak out about like, oh my god, it's real. They freaked out that he used basically it's more a psychology thing, but most of all the sciences have a similar way to test. That he showed that if you use this method that everyone kind of uses in the peer journals and all that properly, you can kind of prove anything you want. It kind of broke science in that way. Everyone's kind of worried and just realizing, and I guess this happened a while ago, and there's been a lot of changes since. Like the big thing, what do they call it? So like he had all these like certain tests, and the big thing that kind of one thing how it's happening used to happen, but it's already changed. People would kind of wait and make their hypothesis after doing some testing. And then they wouldn't write about the shit that went wrong and all these just different things people did to manipulate. And this guy just knew that really well and did it by the book. And everything he does checked out. It can be repeated. But then looking at that process, it shows that like how flawed the scientific process is. So it's super interesting read. It goes into way more detail than I went there. But yeah, he didn't really break science. He broke how we prove things, which is kind of fascinating and a little scary, like especially in this like psychological world. It seems even more relevant there, and so much of that just has to be proved through peer review and things like that. And yeah, a lot of it's probably just BS. Oh my God, Joe's here. But yeah, check out that article. Enjoy it. Have fun.
Everybody, check it out.
Have fun.
Jump on it. Jump on it.
What else you got?
Poo poo.
Cool. So I'm gonna read a. I'm gonna read an computer generated. What do they call it? It's the right word.
Yelp review.
Yeah, but like, there's a better word for it than computer generated.
Predictive text.
Yeah, predictive text, like Markov chain type stuff. So I'm going to read one for Ellis Island on Yelp, and I find it to be quite hilarious. I even have this little picture of the Yelp Ellis Island page for you guys to look at. So yes, this is a 5-star review posted on 1/31/2017 to Yelp about Ellis Island Immigration Museum. Ellis Island is included in America, and I think that is so fascinating.
Yeah.
Probably spent about 5 hours here with my then boyfriend and my husband and my favorite grandparents. That was really, really nice. On the wall of honor, here is where I found my husband and another small child inside photographs. Really interesting to learn that I am Chinese and my husband is actually a little bit of a Swedish experience. Made me proud of my Slim Jim of a relative.
I mean, who wouldn't be?
Yeah. I would have been here many years ago, but it was so long ago that I didn't qualify for admission. In the late 1800s, this place was an eye disease island that disguises itself as a birthday present for a friend. All of the immigrants had been promised a very cool computer.
Doesn't say that on the Statue of Liberty?
I think so. This is why everyone wanted to come here. They removed their names and information about their names and information about the process of becoming immigrants, and then packed onto a boat and got to learn about all the different types of luggage they were allowed to live in.
Wow.
So, come to America to get your computer and live in some luggage. They came to Ellis Island and finally made it to the Immigration Museum. Humbling to stand jam-packed in a land where you can look up at your ancestors that arrived here, and quickly you can get bad audio of American reality. It's a must-see tourist trap.
No question.
In America, the immigrants themselves have been removed for temporary storage off-site. And I have been removed recently because I knew that the history of American society should be remembered by hurricane immigrants. I have been removed a lot about immigrants' trends, and I wonder what to do. In the distance is a gift shop, but I couldn't make it to the place that it was. Just something else haunting the island. Makes you truly appreciate the things you have to go through to enter a nice gift shop.
You know, it's the trials and tribulations.
Right.
Everyone has to go through.
It's a 5-star Yelp review, and it's still up there. You just got to go to the comments that they don't show that aren't included because it was marked as garbage.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, it's real.
That's great. Now, is there like that, like a plague of that reviewers' reviews online, or is it just you just stumbled upon that one?
There's I don't want to give my sources because everyone will just go spoil future episodes.
All right. Yeah, shit. Did you hear about the Netflix booed at Cannes premiere?
Not till I read your article here, and I got some thoughts. What are your thoughts?
That just seems like such a like snobby bullshit. I don't know. The first thing that comes to mind. Did you ever see Side by Side, the digital versus film documentary?
No, it would have annoyed me to watch. Like, it would have been interesting, but like, shut up, everybody.
It's very. Well, I mean, like it's very funny that I think it translates like across the board, just in any kind of anything really, any kind of interest, any kind of field where people will fear change. But like in Side by Side, there was like people who embrace digital technology are like, yeah, this is great. I have this tiny camera that I can get these shots that I couldn't dream. Like I think Scorsese is like, yeah, we could go out and I can handheld something to get like pickups. I don't have to have an insider crew or something like that. And then the film purists like it's garbage. People shouldn't use it because it's not good enough. It's like not a thing that like people shouldn't have like access to that type of stuff. I guess
it's elitist mentality, and I feel this is too.
Yeah, and I think that it's because it's for what's his name?
Guy who directed The Host and Snowpiercer and other.
That doesn't say. But yeah, they like because Netflix is giving people money to make stuff.
Right.
Why is that bad?
And I really liked how they quoted Pedro Almodovar, who's very much another artistic director, and he said he loved working with Netflix
Yeah.
He said it's amazing what they're doing because they're giving money and being very standoffish. Like, he said he got to do what he wanted. He got to edit it. He hasn't had that much freedom in who knows how long. So, like, you have really great artistic directors praising them, and then you have this stupid crowd booing because it's not what they... Like, the artists are embracing it, and then the whole thing just kind of bugs me, and it comes off as snobbish, which that festival, that's kind of some people's, knock on it, and I feel that just puts it in a kind of bad light and gives them, like, fuel. I think it's dumb. Whatever, boo it all you want, but then the movie was supposed to be actually really good. I'm excited to see it. I would never not see it because Netflix made it.
It's, I don't know, it just seems like it's a waste of energy.
Yeah.
And like, what's the difference between them and like any kind of studio? I mean, obviously, a lot of stuff gets made and it gets purchased by distribution people. Like that's where stuff comes from. But like big budget studio stuff, so where you get financing from, what's the difference?
Yeah, I don't, because this comes out, it's less in theaters and it's taking away, I don't know, I guess taking away that kind of that pure, I guess like the film argument. I don't know, I guess that's the only thing I think why they would boo it, why they would care so much. But like I said, they're allowing artists to create art, which is consistently more rare these days in film. So I think they should be like cheered when that fucking logo comes up.
Yeah, and like they kind of went a little crazy with throwing money just wherever, but like for a while they were making just like insanely great shit.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree.
And they still are, and they're giving a lot of like stand-ups an opportunity to have their name on stuff, or like they have like a special of some sort that people can actually see. Just mind-blowing, mind-boggling.
Yeah,
mind-throttling.
Obnoxious. I wasn't a fan of reading that.
Bunch of garbage bullshit.
But
yeah.
Oh, is it my turn?
It is your turn.
I don't really have anything much else unless I'm gonna leave this up to the people. Unless the people want me to read another predictive text Yelp review. I have another fun one. But if people aren't into it, so let me know in chat. Rich wrote yes.
I did.
His vote counts more than regular people.
I'm in chat. My vote counts. I'm a counter. I count.
Just give the people a chance to see it. Yee. I like that. There are people here. There are people here. There's currently 7 and 5 ups.
Currently 7, 5 ups.
Well, I got a yee and a yes. That's good enough for me. All right. So this is a Yelp review of LaGuardia Airport. This one was made too, and some of them they'll tell you like what they used to make it. This one they used a database of only 1-star reviews of LaGuardia Airport to make this one. And this is indeed a 1-star review, so it's extra salty, which is fun. Okay. The airport is a joke and disgrace, and aviation is an outdated piece of shit. For my job, I have to go to Baltimore to avoid getting shouted at by someone who knows where I live. Now and then I fly into this death trap of a sad disaster. I can truly say that LGA is the shittiest, nastiest dump of food and stagnant air traffic that ever has been. I was delayed for 2 hours because I had endless money, and they were pissed off that they didn't.
I mean, I would be.
That's amazing.
Jealous.
I couldn't wait for my luggage to arrive in my life, and I was so surprised when the pilot informs us that there is always a horrendous taxi in the concourse. We would have to make sure we didn't speak to the car because it was so stupid and ignorant. We were waiting for bags and it was taking too long. We were hungry for food, and then finally we were hungry for people.
That's the evolution of hunger.
We had no idea how to get some. The lady in front of me was crying because I was having an affair on JFK's plane. The plane just flew by now.
It did.
I thought, oh well, at least I haven't yet experienced what I don't know about. My family members forgot to take me to my luggage, which is one reason why I hate both of my family members.
Both of my family members.
I think about how awful my family is. By comparison, the airport is a complete idiot. The food court is subpar, not enough bathrooms, and disgusting shithole. I know how to use the restroom, and it doesn't look like what some people in this airport like to do. This airport was the most depressing place to eat anything but Pepsi products. Yuck. I would rather go straight to the nearest subway station and dirty the floor with my bags of smelly garbage. If you're unfortunate enough to be a nightmare, I have a nice alternative for you. Go to LaGuardia, have a beer, and then have some sedative, and then finally just sit back and wait for the airport to be demolished. If you can avoid it, please do not look at my family. Oh, that's good. That's a good one. Good stuff. Anywho, what do you got?
Look at my family.
If you can avoid it.
Spectacular. It was good. It's good.
It was. That was a good one.
Nice. What else you got?
That's all I got.
That's all you got? Shit.
You had a big YouTube clip. It was long, so I didn't put it on a thing.
Oh, yeah, I did. Okay.
I'm going to put it in the chat, but you can talk about it.
Okay. So, do you know the YouTube channel, Every Frame a Painting?
Yes.
Okay. Have you seen any of the? Did you see the Fincher one? When it's David Fincher and The Other Way Is Wrong. It talks about like how David Fincher specifically directs.
Yes.
Okay. Some guy named his YouTube name is This Guy Edits, right?
You're very bright, and I'm very, very not.
See, turn this light off. Maybe it'll help.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool. Okay, so he took the David Fincher Every Frame a Painting, and he took all of the dialogue and put it took clips from Neil Breen films. Do you know who that is?
Yeah. Well, I watched the clip. I watched the YouTube video, and I know him from Red Letter.
Yes.
Rest of the worst.
And it took all the same dialogue,
who he
just
is.
applied it to Neil Breen stuff, and like changed the name of the movies obviously, and did a little bit of like other stuff, and I was like, that's pretty great. Like that's a lot of work and a lot of like having to search for stuff that apply to a video for this joke, and like the dude does like video essays and like he does other types of stuff. I didn't really delve. I just kind of like looked at what this guy makes.
Yeah.
I didn't watching the stuff, which I will at some point, probably tomorrow.
Yeah,
And,
Neil Breen is, by the way, he directs terrible fucking B movies. He's awful. And you'll get the idea real quick watching this because they show some clips of his movie.
Yeah, you should for sure check it out. Neil Breen is like a crazy narcissist who writes, directs, and shoots and edits, I'm assuming, all of his own stuff and like self-finances. And he's got a cult following because he makes terrible movies that are just insane. A good example is watching the Rich Evans explaining Double Down to know what that guy makes.
Mm-hmm.
Ludicrous, but I thought that I was like that's worth sharing. Painting, great.
Super confused me because I'm watching that. I'm like, oh, I wonder what this channel's all about, and like the rest of it's real. And I'm like, wait, is this the joke? I don't. And then I'm like, is he fucking for real? Like, it really freaks me out. Like, oh, he just kind of did a couple of these because he did a Tommy Wiseau one, like blocking.
Oh,
like he's fucking professional. Yeah, which I thought was funny. Yeah, it confused me at first, but it's fun. It's worth checking out.
Oh yeah, no question.
No, I will not check out
for it or something.
I will not check out the new Corey Feldman album. I've watched the Needle Drop review, which was like 40 minutes. And I'm good. I'm good. I'm good on that fucking shit forever.
Yeesh. What's that crap?
I don't know. I mean, that's all I had.
That's all I got.
We got what? We didn't even get an hour.
I can make up songs for 15 minutes.
Make up a song for 4 minutes.
Okay. Should I get an instrument?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be right back.
I'm gonna sit here and I'm just gonna stare at everyone while he's gone.
Alright. Instrumente.
Okay.
What should the song be about?
Ween. Iron Pumpkin 01.
What?
Iron Pumpkin 01 said Ween.
Is that what the... What?
That's what the song should be about. Write a song about Ween.
No.
You suck.
No one will be happy. What is
It's
Mark
true.
talking about? This is malarkey?
It's similar. Probably because I said we're done and he probably just got on.
Oh. Well, sorry, Mark. Pay attention to the thing. I'm gonna, yeah, you know, here's a song about Mark is a tardy. Mark is a tardy. He's a dirty, tardy man. Gonna watch him tardy up his pants when he tardies up his pants. Mark likes to squeeze it, he'll squeeze it on your face. When he's tardy in town, he's tardy all over the place. Mark's a tardy. Mark's a tardy.
I'll do a song about a plague of frogs and a lasagna song.
What?
Plague of frogs and a lasagna song. And then a beer hates astronaut song.
Play the frogs in lasagna.
Plague of frogs.
Plague of frogs. They're making lasagna or in a lasagna?
It just says make a. So you have suggesting plague of frogs, and there's another one. Make a lasagna song, and then Tim said song should be about beer hates astronauts.
So all those things in one song?
It's up to you. However you want to do that.
Okay. Alright. Frogs are making a lasagna when all of a sudden there was a big old sticky fire. Everyone looked around and they said, what could that be? Oh no, it's a bunch of astronauts. So the frogs offered the astronauts some lasagna, but they didn't want to eat it because they made it with a beer sauce. No one wanted to eat on the ship because everyone knows astronauts hate beer. Frogs made lasagna.
Yeah. No more suggestions came in.
Wait, what?
No more suggestions came in. Mark just
So
agreed with your song.
Mark is tardy and farty.
It's true.
He's tardy farty.
Say the word bitch a lot.
Is that what it says?
Yes.
Okay.
It's just an amazing suggestion, by the way.
Oh, a bitch, 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 yeah, huh? Excessively. Pumpkin song. That was pretty excessive.
I think so. Harder to get more.
Oh, I heard one. I got one. Did anyone see that baseball fight? It was behind my house. I got it on tape, on VHS tape.
very deep into that one.
That's all you needed. Right, Tim?
I'm curious why you have it on tape.
Posterity.
It's a good reason.
VHS tape. I hope that's his ringtone forever.
Brandon. Write a song about Brandon being happy.
What?
Write a song about Brandon being happy.
Brandon song. Okay. Song about Brandon being happy. I saw Brandon and he was being so happy because I think he had ice cream and a lust for blood. Now, he also killed a man with a shovel. He's got a lust for blood. Then he had a puppy and a new video game and about a half a box of mac and cheese and a lust for blood. There you go. That's how you go with that shit.
Went in a dark direction for a song about Brandon being happy.
Well, because he wants to kill me.
It's true.
So I imagine.
I don't think he has a lust for blood. He just wants to kill you.
He lusts for my blood.
There you go.
I don't want to make it about me, Jim. I want to make it about Brandon.
Mark, did you see the beginning? The show couldn't get any lower than it started, man.
Also, it's pretty much the
we're
same
done.
thing it's always been.
Right,
Except
and this is all bonus. We already went through the fucking real content, the meat of the show. You guys should be thankful.
Yes.
But yeah, seriously,
Bitch.
I'm ready to be done.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, cool. Maybe we'll do this again in a year if enough people ask us. Thanks, everyone. You guys are the best.
Yeah, it was great. It was great to have people talking. It was great to have the regulars in there doing regular speaks. And it was great to have new ones. Hey, thanks, new ones. You're all right.
All right, now.
Yeah. Choose a macking.